A doctor has a legal duty to use care to treat a person only if the doctor and the person have a doctor-patient relationship. How is a doctor-patient relationship formed? The Texas Court of Appeals explored this question in Lection v. Dyll. An ambulance transported Sandra Lection to a hospital emergency room because she was experiencing dizziness, head pain, slurred speech, and partial paralysis in one leg. The emergency doctor on duty, Dr. Nabeel Syed, ordered some tests and paged the hospital's on-call neurologist, Dr. Louis Dyll. Under Dyll's hospital contract, Dyll was required to treat patients in the emergency room. Dyll discussed Lection's case with Syed over the phone. Dyll diagnosed Lection with a hemiplegic migraine, which was a severe headache that caused partial one-sided paralysis. Dyll told Syed that Lection didn't need to be admitted to the hospital for any emergency treatment, but that Lection should see Dyll 2 days later. There was conflicting evidence about whether Lection left the hospital shortly before or after this call, but it was undisputed that she went home around that time without being admitted to the hospital. The next morning, Lection had a disabling stroke. Lection sued Dyll for medical malpractice for making an improper diagnosis and for not admitting her to the hospital for evaluation and treatment. Dyll moved for summary judgment, arguing that Lection couldn't sue him for malpractice because he didn't have a doctor-patient relationship with her. Dyll claimed that no doctor-patient relationship had formed because Dyll's contractual obligation to provide on-call services didn't create a doctor-patient relationship. Lection wasn't at the hospital when Dyll spoke to Syed, and Dyll spoke to Syed only as a colleague, not as Lection's treating doctor. The trial court granted summary judgment for Dyll. Lection appealed to the Texas Court of Appeals.